I always wanted a beard.
The full James Harden?
Yeah, I always wanted a beard, but unfortunately it wasn't in my cards, man.
It wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, I gotta work with what I got.
Let's keep it real. Few black men wet shave because of the impact on our skin. Razor bumps, irritation, you name it. Luckily, Gillette has come up with a razor to address some of those issues. So I invited some of the most recognizable faces in sports to talk game and life, all while giving the Gillette Skin Guard a shot. This is Guard Down.
What was it like when you got your first bit of facial hair?
8th grade, 9th grade, started getting a little traction with some baby hairs on my face. You know, you thinking you're a man when you go into high school. Nicked the hell out of my face.
No. When you transitioned into the league at 18, that had to be a lot for you.
It was different. Being a boy amongst men, it was actually in my contract that my mom had to come to Philly once a week every month.
Wow.
Just to keep eyes on me. That was in my physical contract, so it was definitely a different experience for me. Like I said, I was a kid, and I was playing in a grown man's league, and you know, it's a lot of things that you go through when you're just trying to figure out everything, especially at such a young age.
So you had AI as a mentor, the point guard himself.
Yeah, that's probably why my life has gone the way.
Was that a positive influence?
It was a positive and a learning experience.
Learning experience.
Yeah.
Give me a crazy AI story.
What context?
Any context.
What would you like to hear?
This is the Lou Wills show.
Well, I watched AI buy 2 Bentleys in one day. They had a white one and a pearl one. He wanted both of them, so.
He's famous for the practice line.
Right.
So what kind of teammate was he?
He was a great teammate. A lot of people don't understand how that whole thing was out of context, you know, and the things that he was going through. One of his best friends had died that week, you know,
wow.
So a lot of people don't even add that into the story because it kind of takes the joke out of it, you know what I mean? But I didn't see him practice a lot. He said, it's really for your self-esteem why I'm not practicing, because I come out there and I destroy you.
What are some of the things that he instilled in you that you were able to pick up and use
Toughness,
to your
man.
benefit?
Toughness, don't make excuses. I go out every night, whether it's a back-to-back, whether it was snowing, we got in at 3 a.m. If we're gonna be here, let's compete. And I got that from him. You know, every night he knew that there was a kid in the stands that wanted to see Allen Iverson. He wanted to try to give them exactly what they came for.
That's deep, man.
For sure.
That's deep. So you recently passed Del Curry for the most career points scored off the bench in NBA history.
Yeah, it's major.
Super major. Tell me about that, how you feel about that.
It was dope, man, because I'm a career bench player. I say that a lot because I've been coming off the bench the last 10 years of my career, and I've made the best of it. You know, I've won the 6th Man of the Year twice. I've been a runner-up twice. So just to have an opportunity to be the best, to say I've scored the most points, that puts you in rare air, man. I'm proud to be at the top of the list and still playing, so I can basically put it out of reach. I don't want people to think like, oh, he's comfortable. No, I'm not comfortable being a 6th man, but I'm just gonna be the best to do it. You know, after a while, you check into a game and you start getting booed, and you realize, oh, this is a lane for me. You know, this is not a lane just for, you know, the superstars. They don't want to see me either. 4th quarter, I kill like any other superstar, all-star, or starter would do, and I'm happy with that. I feel fresh, you dig? It's simple and plain, no irritation. You played on the Browns, right?
I did.
I had a long year one time.
We had a long year a lot of
times. No, how was that? Like, I never had that experience.
You've never lost?
Not that many times.
You know what? It's a learned trait.
Hey.
Much like your situation. Weren't excited about the situation. You became a 6th man, but then you became the best at it.
Right.
I didn't like losing, but then I became the best at it.
Hey, that's rare air too.
Rare air, baby.
There we are.